What's up there, Gen family? This is going to be a review on this fully routed cold air intake for 2002 Subaru Outback 2.5 NA. Pretty light aluminum, nice polish to it. You could already see I've gotten my fingers all over it. You got COSMO Racing air filter. Might look cheap, but pretty on par with the K&N counterpart. You got COSMO Racing couplings. These come with clamps as well. Just got to put them on. You got your little cover for your mounting point. You got your vacuum outlets. Decent sized bore in there to get some cold air. Little metal tag you put on top for some looks. Alright, we're at the shop now. We will be installing the COSMO Racing intake. Go get our size 12, 10, and 14 sockets to remove the following intake boxes. All right, we've removed the two 10 mils from your front air duct. Put that aside. Now you'll be taking out your OEM air box down here. Pop that out. Have a second one that is tied down. You'll remove your 10 mil off of this bushing, then remove your two 10 mils holding up your OEM air box, and then a 5/16 clamp, and then you will proceed with removing your old piping. After removing your OEM air intake box, you can go ahead and remove these studs, which will most likely get in the way, look ugly. Then replace your OEM bushing right here. This one is much smaller, it's stiffer than the COSMO Racing one. Now you will proceed with installing your long pipe onto your throttle body, down into your fender hole. All right, so after tightening down your bushing right there, line that up with your fender hole. Tying up your clamps, make sure you got that COSMO sticking up. You want to let them know what you're running. You will remove your long bracket, which is underneath this. You got two mounting holes right there, and then you got your second one sits down there just like this. Remove that. About to do my hoses. I'll show you guys what to route where. Looped around here under your AC lines, going onto the bottom outlet that was covered. Just moved over the little cover, put it onto here. Then we got this hose coming out your top, going right into this OEM hose, which goes down there, which I will be replacing all of these with hose just like that. Time to jack up the car, remove the passenger wheel and fender well. Don't have to remove the mud flap, but it does make it easier so you can fully bend it, have full access. But after you got this all removed, you take this little push pin out just to make it easier for you. Hang it down there and then route your pipe correctly up through the hole into your bigger pipe. Now that you got your short pipe all tucked in, going in through your hole, routed perfectly into the big cavity, button up your clamps, fitting, and then time to install the intake and put everything back together. All right, now you got your air intake onto your small duct. Go ahead, put this back on there. Into your butt. Just pull this off, cut this. Some air should end up in there. See the lovely intake pipe in. Not sure if you can see the intake down there, but fully routed up here. Looks real nice. We're gonna end up having to get more of this hose so we can just ditch this crappy setup and run a full hose onto there, another full hose from here onto there. But yeah, this is going to be it for the 2002 Subaru Outback 2.5 NA COSMO Racing intake.